It is the lowest price in history. And I promise you, your kids will steam. And the great thing is, if they're in cheerleading competition, if they're in dance recital, you could do everything from, you know, ballet skirts to team uniforms where they've got, you know, their number and their name on the back of the jersey, to embellishments and sequins and beads and denim. I mean, really anything and everything your little heart desires.
Exactly. Oh, there is nothing you can't steam, but there are a lot of things you can't iron. Look at the steam pouring out of this. I mean, it is just an incredible item. And, you know, I have to tell you, whether it's men's, you know, silk and linen dress slacks, it's just, it's so, you're gonna go around the house and say, can I steam anything? It's so much fun. I just bought, you know, put up curtains. I bought drapes, and I went and I hung, you hang the drapes right out of the package, and you put them up and you steam them hanging. It is just such an incredible item. It is one of those things. I can't live without this. I tell you, I am steaming every day. Sometimes, you know, I'll steam my clothes for work, and then I come home, and if I'm going out tomorrow, I steam them again. It is something that is a necessity for me. I haven't ironed in double-digit years. I haven't ironed.
Well, once you get this, you're going to wonder how you ever lived without it. But you know the great thing about the steamer? You will use this every single day, because when you think about how you're dressing for the summer months, we're wearing our cottons, we're wearing our linens, we're wearing our khakis, we're wearing our chinos, you're wearing your t-shirts. I mean, even your yoga wear or your workout wear. And the thing is, Joy, I mean, we all want to look great, but in the summer you get so rumpled, you put that seat belt on.
Exactly, exactly. So here you go. To your point, Shannon, so now you can get, I mean, any fabric, it doesn't matter. You can get right, you can go right over beading.
Yes, you can.
You can, I mean, you just, it's a worry-free way to make your clothes pristine. But then I'm gonna go right from that to velvet.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. You can't iron velvet.
No, you can't.
Steaming literally is like magic. It melts away the wrinkle. If you have not discovered steaming yet, you don't have to buy that professional steamer, and you can travel with my little steamer.
It works better.
Look at this. It just melts. Look at that velvet. No damage. And by the way, steaming, look at that. Look at the power of this. Steaming it's less wear and tear on your clothes, because when you iron it, it really has more wear and tear. So you are preserving the life of your clothing and the look of your clothing and the quality of the fabrics.
Okay, couple of quick updates for you.
I'm getting nervous. I know when she says that. Okay.
Graphite, gone.
Gone?
I'm sorry, Steve, white, gone, or linen? Okay,
white sold out.
Is gone.
Oh boy.
Okay. Creamy linen will probably 50. Okay, so 50 of these remaining. Deep teal, what are we looking at last? Okay, last 150. So final 150 on that deep teal. And then last 100 of that canary yellow. So orange burst, espresso, turquoise, hot pink, purple orchid. By the way, matches back to the jumbo hangers you get for free with the huggable hanger set that's coming up if we get to it in this hour. But at this point where you're saying 5 minutes or sellout, you know, Joy has never done a price like this. And we have sold literally millions at $30. So whether you're going on a cruise, whether you're going on vacation, you know, you spend a lot of money on your clothes, and to Joy's point, you don't go to the dry cleaner, because if you wear a uniform, you need to freshen it up. Maybe it's got cooking odors in, or perfume, or smoke. I mean, suedes, leather, denim. I mean, you can use it on upholstery. You can use it on curtains.
Linen. How many times do you put a linen anything on, and then like 2 hours later you need to iron it again? No, you can steam it in a few seconds. This is so powerful. It will give you knife edge creases in your pants, in your shirts. I mean, if you wear the dress shirt suits, guys, I promise you, you don't have to iron them. You know, you can take this right down the arms of your shirts. You can take your pants. How many, you know, I have to tell you, steamers in the military, they're all over the world.
They are.
So if you don't think that you can get a knife edge crease, when you have a steamer that's this powerful, look at that. How beautiful is that? So whether it's a white dress shirt or your dress shirt, can you see that? I'm sorry. Is that, look at that, amazing.
That is amazing.
I am telling you, this steamer, it's almost, you know, it's $19.95, lowest price ever. We pay to ship it to you. It is something that you don't want to pass up. If you know anybody that's elderly, or you know somebody that can't pull out an ironing board and set up an iron, this is not even an alternative. personally think it's a better alternative.
Oh, I think so.
Because it's half the time, half the wear, and less wear and tear on your clothing. It's so simple.
It is.
And you don't have to worry about changing temperatures. It's a no-brainer.
It is a no-brainer. But remember, that clock is to sell out. So this is the only time and the only place you'll be able to take advantage of it. The other great thing about it is when you think about the alternative, first of all, it takes up far less space. But the difference is, unlike those big garment steamers, because I have one of those at home, I don't use it, and it cost me several $100s. First of all, it takes forever to heat up. And then when it does heat up, it spits out a bunch of water. So HSN is really powered by the little steamer. So if you want yours, and for the best price in history, do try this. Our linen just sold out.
Oh
so
my gosh.
You can see that these are going.
Boy.
And you know what?
Lowest price. Ever to get at home. It's
most
crazy.
Giftable. I mean, it's just, it's an amazing item.
And especially this time of year, when we're pulling out, you know, it seems you're more on the go when spring and summer come, and you have, you know, how many T-shirts and you know, golf shirts and things like that you don't want to pull out the iron and the ironing board. You know, our sleeveless tank tops and things like that. You never, it's a worry-free item. Steaming is like magic. It melts away the wrinkles. So when you go into the stores, the clothing stores, and you see that big steamer that they have on a hook on a stand, and they're steaming the clothes. They're not ironing them, they're steaming them.
They are.
Because that is the way, the fastest way, the way to keep it looking perfectly new. Because if you iron something, you get the sheen. Sometimes you have to change. They would never do that, but they steam. This, I think, is even better because there's where all the steaming water is, all right? So you can see that, not in a big tank that takes 20 minutes to heat up and then it goes up a tube. The technology in here is incredible. I'm gonna tell you, it's the best $19.95 you will ever spend in your life to change the way you take care of your clothes.
Hands down, and I promise you, once you try it, you will be hooked. I mean, you really will. So grab it now because this is your only chance to get it for that best price in history. It's also on FlexPay when you use your HSN card. So grab those final quantities. So remember, any fabric, I don't care if it's rayon or velvet or denim, upholstery, your drapes, tablecloths, I mean, anything, team uniforms, your son or daughter, even if they don't touch and iron, they will iron with this product, or they will steam with this product.